Even I can do a 5-kilometer run.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
We don't know his policies. My teeth are rattling. I want to be a delivery man.
Iain Lee. Absolute radio.
Now that we've sat down, Eloise, I'm suddenly very, very tired.
I was tired in the cab on the way back.
Jeez, I'm tired. I'm very exhausted. We will have to stop the show in about 15 minutes because we've got pizza coming.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So, listen, it's so rude of us, but we have not eaten anything all day.
No.
And we were going to get some food at the Who concert, and then we didn't get any food.
Because only you got a meal ticket.
And did you notice how I didn't go in there?
Yeah, that was very sweet.
Partly to be with my friends, and partly because if I'd have eaten before going on stage, I'd have needed a massive poo, and it would have been terribly unpleasant.
And also, we weren't allowed to sit with you while you were eating, so you would literally have been in there on your own.
Yeah, I know, and I don't like that, and I felt very nervous backstage. So we'll be having pizza in a bit, which means we'll play lots of records. Come on! I've just been doing stuff for charity. I've just done a charity gig.
The past 4 hours.
The past 4 hours. It's been a long old night.
Yeah.
We went to the Who concert. What was the name of the band that was on before? My mind's gone
Something
completely
Pilgrims.
Meet Billy Pilgrim. No, hang on, that's not it. My mind's gone blank.
Something Billy in it, and there's Pilgrim in it.
Because they were really good. I like them a lot, and I've forgotten their name. It's so rude of me.
They had a good banjo. Oh, sorry, yawn out.
Sweet Billy Pilgrim. Oh, I should have... Their name's obviously from the Billy Pilgrim character in Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5, and I should have said that to them, and they would have thought it was cool. They were lovely. Very nice. I had to introduce them. We didn't see all of their set, but we certainly saw a bit of it, and it was very, very pleasant, very charming.
We watched some sound checking as
well. We did,
and
they were very nice lads. And they seemed very excited, as they should be, to be playing at the Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah.
At the Royal Albert Hall. The evening was... When we got there, it was very disappointing. When the first thing the lady said, the organiser said, was, "Got some bad news. You won't be introducing the Who." And did you see? I kept my smile on my face.
Yeah.
Went, "Oh well, it doesn't matter."
You kept giving me side glances of sadness.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just a pleasure to be here. And inside, I was thinking,
Oh my God, is the pizza here? I just felt your phone.
No, that's your voicemail. It's not the pizza just yet. The pizza is on its way, hopefully. So I spent the most of the night thinking I wasn't going to be introducing the Who. Then it changed that I was. Then it wasn't. And then but I ended up, ladies and gentlemen, on stage announcing the Who.
Yeah.
It was. The thing is, I've lost my voice a bit. I forgot that I had a microphone and I shouted quite a lot. So.
We've got full video documentation of the whole evening.
It will go up on Shepherd's Pie at some point in the next few days. You'll be able to see me introducing the Who. You'll be able to see me...
getting nervous.
I was getting very nervous, but we did the stuff backstage as well. You see me being sincere. It's not something you see very often, but I can do it from time to time. And it was all in all... It was a thoroughly enjoyable evening. Kudos to the Teenage Cancer Trust for putting it all on. It was superb. Good. Are you flicking me the finger?
No, it does look like that.
You're doing that. It was a thoroughly enjoyable evening, and I got to introduce the Who, and it was awesome.
You almost bent so far backwards, I thought you were going to go into one of them crabs.
It was good. I nearly did a crab. I nearly did a crab live on the stage. Who's this calling in? Oh, no, hang on, I don't want that one. Let's just go to line 2, you're on the wireless. Hello? Yes, you're on the air.
Oh, hello there, Ian. How you doing?
I'm fine, thanks, mate. Who's this?
My name's Dave.
Hello, Dave.
What it is, Ian, you were talking the other night about a Spanish horror film that you and your wife watched.
Yes.
I'm trying to find it on the internet. My wife's driving me crazy.
It's called REC. R-E-C.
Oh, right. I was looking W-R-E-C-K.
It's called REC, and it's scary.
Well, yeah. Just as long as I haven't got to watch it with her, I'm fine.
Well, let me know when she's seen it and what she thinks of it.
All right.
All right, cheers, mate. Bye-bye. There we go. Well, that's a lovely random start to the show. So the Who were excellent. The video will be up of me introducing them. There is a new shepherd's pie up today, which I do urge you all to go and download. It's the Mysterious Dancing Vinnie competition, where Vinnie is very, very funny. And Vinnie is dancing in Piccadilly Circus, I think it is, wearing a pair of headphones. Only he can hear the song. And he gets a round of applause at the end by the French tourists. It's so... They all cheer. And when he starts kicking and they cheer him.
Every now and again he does like a surprise move, which I love. I waited for those moments.
What you didn't know is that while I'm holding the camera, because he was so nervous, I'm doing the kick.
I thought you might be,
because the camera wobbled a bit before he does it. And so he does it and he got a cheer. So it's very, very funny. But if you can guess what song Vinnie is dancing to, send an email to ian.lee@absoluteradio.co.uk. All the correct answers will go into a metaphorical hat. And in, I don't know, 3 weeks' time, something like that, we will pull out the correct answer. We've had some suggestions already. They're all wrong. I can say, I'm not going to do this with all of the answers we get that are wrong, but I can say for a fact Vinnie is not dancing to Poker Face by Lady Gaga. That's not the song.
That would be good, though.
It would be very, very good, but that's not the song that he is dancing to. This is what we're doing tonight. We are doing... we want to do a nice show, because it's been a little bit stressful and there have been arguments and stuff. We want to do a nice show tonight. I'm feeling nice. We've just been to a nice event. Met some very, very... Very quickly, I just have to say, didn't speak to the Who at all, was way too nervous. But after I introduced them, there was a delay of about 3 or 4 minutes before they came on stage. And I was backstage, and Pete Townsend walked past me, took a step back, tapped me on the hand, and I'm not sure, he gave me the thumbs up, or he nodded, or he smiled, or something, and I went, all right, cheers, mate. I said that to him, so I went, all right, cheers, mate. I called Pete Townsend mate.
Oh.
It was lovely, and that's all I needed, and it made my day.
So when you say he took a step back, was it as if to say, I recognise...
No, so imagine... Right, so come and be me, Right, so what he did... Right, so you're me, and you're just standing there being a bit nervous, because Pete Townsend... So Pete Townsend, he walks past, takes a step back, taps on the hand, and walks on. That was
brilliant.
it! That was all I needed! That was all I needed!
Really good
That was all I needed. But, excuse me, tonight's show we're asking... Oh! Yay! This is so... Oh, look, the security dude's brought down pizza. Thank you, Bill! OK, listen, I'll do this very quickly and then we'll have our pizza. It's so rude of us. Eloise. When I went on stage, OK, the first time I went on stage tonight, and I said, I'm very, very excited because I'm introducing The Who, right? And I'm a big fan. And some cocky little so-and-so in the front went, go on, improve it. I said, what? He said, go on, name a Who song, and not one of the obvious ones. And so then I started singing, Goodbye, Sister Disco. And he sort of pulled a face as if to say, not impressive enough. So then I started singing Bucket Tea and Disguises. And with that he went, all right, fair play, you do like them. I thought, you idiot! I'm not Steve Taylor on T4 wearing a Ramones...
Steve Taylor.
What's his name? Steve Jones?
Jones, yeah.
I'm trying to think of the woman. What's the woman's name?
Makita Oliver.
Yeah, not Makita Oliver, right, wearing a Ramones T-shirt and not even knowing that the Ramones... What's your favourite Ramones song? They're a band? I genuinely love The Who. So don't try and throw a mystery Who test to me in front of 5,000 people at Royal Albert Hall, because I will eat you for breakfast. So... Tonight's question is, when have you proved someone wrong and loved it? I proved someone wrong in front... It wasn't quite full, the Albert Hall, when I did that. In front of, 2,500 people.
Yeah.
You did it with your dad.
Yeah, he was sworn... We were going in one direction, and he could have sworn that Piccadilly Circus was that way. And so me and my dad were arguing. I was like, no, it's that way, I know it is. And Nicky Clark, their celebrity hairdresser... He heard us arguing and even chipped in and said, actually, yeah, it is that way, and then laughed and went off. My mum was like, even Nicky Clark says it is. Anyways,
Brilliant.
It was. And my dad owes me 20 quid.
20 quid.
As a result.
Dear listener, you can call in anything tonight as long as it's nice. I want a nice show tonight. Sorry if that doesn't work for you, but that's what we're going to do for the next 2 hours. 0330 123 1215. Press button 1. Anything nice, or when have you proved someone wrong? And in front of the bigger number of people, the better. We may take some while getting to your calls because we're having our dinner. It's terrible. Carl, good evening, Carl. I'll try to keep my munching to a minimum because I know it's not what you kids want to hear when you're trying to get into your beds. Carl, what can I do for you?
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm I'm filled with love tonight, Carl.
Good. I'm glad to speak to you. I've tried so many times, but never got through.
What do you mean you never got through? Everyone gets through.
No, I know, but I've been waiting and I study, so I had to come off.
There must be what's come off? You've come off where? There must be a reason why you've not got on, Carl. I'm guessing maybe you're a mentalist? No,
Yes, I'm a bit mental.
Okay.
Oh, listen. I've got a good one for you. There's a film, right?
Yeah.
It's called Once Upon a Time in America.
Oh, I've seen that
Robert De Niro and
yes,
James Woods.
I've seen that a long, long time ago. Good film, yeah.
A long time ago. I had a bet with a friend that the song Yesterday appears in the record, and he bet me it didn't.
The Beatles song Yesterday?
Yes,
Okay.
it appears in the film.
Yeah.
It comes in there very quick. It's the part when Robert De Niro is reminiscing. And
Jesus, what are you doing?
What?
You just coughed up a lung. I'm trying to eat my dinner here, Carl. A bit of respect.
Right, well, no, listen.
Yes.
And he was that sad that he had to go and get the film, watch it, just to prove me wrong, but he didn't. And I won 300 quid off of it.
You won... Hey, whoa, hang on a second. £300?
Yes, I won 300 quid and I took the money.
What? Good for you. I don't like it when people do bets, right? And if someone wins, that money has to be taken. None of that, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. You take that money, my friend.
No, I took the money.
What did you spend the 300 knicker on?
I went down the pub. Had a good binge on it.
Well done, you fella. Well done. You know, back in the day, I could have done that in an afternoon. But and so, how gutted was he?
He was gutted.
Yeah.
He was absolutely mortified because he actually went and got the film and watched it all the way through to prove me wrong.
You speak of the song Yesterday being in a film.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. I saw my friend Spencer this evening. I got him a ticket for tonight and he came. Spencer's brought me, for Borrows, two DVDs. A DVD box set containing... Let me see how many DVDs are in this, actually. A DVD box set containing 3 DVDs and another movie on DVD. The DVD box set is... What's this called? It's called The McCartney Years, and it's McCartney. Wings, solo McCartney, all of that. Fantastic.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant. The second DVD is the Paul McCartney movie, Give My Regards to Broad Street. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen this, Carl. This film is almost unwatchable, and yet, at some point this week, I'm going to sit down and I am going to watch it.
It's the Beatles. You've got to.
Oh well, it's not really. It's technically it's McCartney, but yes, I'm going to be doing that this week at some point.
Oh, by the way, I'm a Who fan as well.
Oh, they're brilliant, aren't they?
They're fantastic.
And they're old men, right? But they were phenomenal this evening,
phenomenal.
and it was so upsetting to have to walk away, halfway through a concert. But it was wonderful. Carl, listen, it's a pleasure to talk to you. Well done on winning the 300 quid. Let's go to Christoph. Hello, Christoph.
Yo.
Bum Rush the show.
Big props to you, my friend. Congratulations.
I did it. I got to do it.
Awesome.
It was everything I could have dreamed of and more. I absolutely loved it.
Did you feel like Bruce Campbell in Spider-Man?
I did feel like Bruce Campbell in Spider-Man, playing a small but very pivotal role. Yes.
I'm gutted, man. The Fat Man's gone into hiding.
Whoa! Hang on a minute. This is the Fat Man on Ustream.
Yeah.
What the hell has happened to him?
He's not doing anything tonight.
What do you mean not doing it? Sorry, I mean, I thought you were going to speak for a little bit longer there, so I risked putting a potato wedge in my mouth. That didn't pay off at all.
Okay.
He's not on there.
No, he's not on tonight.
Oh, jeez, man.
But last night was just amazing.
For those who missed last night, there is a phenomenon called Ustream, where you can... It's like having your own TV channel, and you can do it from a computer. I'm into it because I can do it from my mobile phone and go and do bits and pieces out and about, and you kids can come and watch it. But we stumbled across a channel, Fat Man Live 2010, and it's a fat man in his pants, ordering pizza, getting drunk, and being very, very obnoxious. And it is... He got more viewers than me!
Did you actually listen to him eating pizza?
I'm eating pizza! I'm so wasted! I hate you losers! Yes, I did.
The noise he was making was like a hedgehog eating a slug. It's like a...
What a beautiful description. Christoph, anything else, sir, before we move on?
Coded message.
Away you go.
Monkey, don't be cruel to a queue of squirrels.
I like it.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
Yes! Let's go to Gatford. Hello, Gatford.
Good evening.
Good evening, Gatford.
Good evening, brother.
Good evening.
Well done on the Who.
I know, thank you.
It sounds like fun. I saw Bannatyne's tweets of you as well.
I know, Bannatyne was tweeting me. I mentioned him in my introduction, and there was this big ha, ha, ha. We snuck into his box, excuse me. We snuck into his... He was in the royal box, right? Well, I don't know. So I thought I'd go up there and say hello to him. So we went up there. I'm talking. This is how you tell a story. We went up there and we couldn't get into the box. And then there was this weird drunk guy who just pushed the door open. So we went in there, but there was security in Bannatyne's box, right? And I could see Bannatyne at the front. And so I crawled in there. I ducked under the security and I went and tapped Bannatyne on the shoulder. I went, all right, Duncan. And I swear to God, he didn't have a clue who I was.
I think he did.
He did not have a clue who I was. He sort of looked at me as if to say, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. And I ran off.
Well, he tweeted your picture, so he must have known who you were, because
I'm
he
not
could see
sure.
you quite clearly.
I'm not sure.
But in the picture, you're a long, long way away.
Yeah.
And close up, you're not.
Close up?
Yeah, close up.
Again, I thought you were going to speak for longer there. Close up. Right. I'm going to stop eating during the show. That's rude.
Shall I tell my story?
Yes.
I won't be quite as good as meeting Duncan Bannatyne in a raw box.
Okay,
right?
okay, go on. Let's hear it.
Yeah, you know how you were saying about things where you prove people wrong?
Yes.
I go back to a story in my school days some many years ago.
Okay.
Where, you know when you join school and teachers...
Can you tell this story, but without asking me questions?
Okay.
There we go.
Ready? Right. When you go to school, teachers sometimes will occasionally call you by your lengthened name. So they won't call Andy, they'll say Andrew, John, Jonathan, Susan instead of Sue. And on one occasion, this teacher called me Gareth. That's not my name, and I politely pointed this out to the said teacher. And she said, well, that may be the name that your parents call you, but I'll call you by what's on your birth certificate. And she continued to call me Gareth. So I took my birth certificate in and made her read out to the class that that was not my name. And she never said it again.
That'll learn her.
That'll learn her.
How old were you, Gatford?
About 10, I think, or something.
Jesus. The thing is, when you're 10, this is the problem with schools, okay? This is the problem with schools, this is the problem, therefore, with young people, this is the problem with elderly people, this is the problem with this country. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to go and question what a teacher says and say, actually, I think you're wrong, because you can't do that, because they'll go, no, I'm right.
Detention.
Detention. Why are you doing that, miss? No, I'm right. How dare you ask me a question? And so you can't do that. Well done, you, Gatford, for standing up.
Because kids only learn by asking.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, guess what I did today?
Go on.
I went and saw a really crap film.
Which one?
I saw The Blindsiders with the girl from Speed 2, Cruise Control, Sandra Bullock.
Oh, Sandra Bullock. But the problem is that you probably don't like American football in any way, shape or form.
Well, I didn't... listen, they shouldn't give Oscars to films that are based around American football because that is racist. I do not
It's an
know.
opinion.
I do not... Basically, what they're saying is they're giving an Oscar to a film and saying America is better than the rest of the world because we know about America. You won't know about this film because you don't know American football, so you won't understand it. Trust us, it's very good. I tell you what, America, you're wrong. The film was complete and utter pony. If that had been on Channel 5 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I might have thought, oh, that's all right. But it wasn't. It was in the cinema. It cost me a stat load of money. It was pony.
It is based on a true story. Not that that makes any difference.
No, it does.
That probably means it is more likely to be on Channel 5 quite soon.
I would have quite happily watched the documentary about that guy, because right at the very end, the guy pops up, the real guy pops up. And I thought, oh, he looks like a nice bloke. And then they showed some pictures of him and his family. I thought, yeah, do you know what? If this was a documentary, I would have watched this. But it was too obvious. They did some obvious things. Here are some of the obvious things they did.
Okay, list them, go on.
There is a scene where it's this big black guy, a huge guy, and he becomes an American footballer, and he gets adopted by a right-wing, a rich white family. Okay, that's the deal. There is a scene where there is this big black guy and a tiny, cute white kid, and they're doing a rap song.
Yeah.
It was It was like, okay, what's the cute formula for a black guy and a white kid? I know, we'll get them to do a rap song.
Maybe later on he can break dance.
Maybe later on he can do a little bit of the electric boogaloo. That bit made me nauseous. Oh, he's thick. He can't read and he can't write. But hang on, I did an exam with him just by talking, and it turns out he can get C+. Pony. It was just full of these, who knows in these things how much is true and how much is utter pony, but it was very...
The thing is, as well,
yes,
he's not even the first blind person to play in American football.
On that note, Gat Football, say good evening. Thank you. Let's go to... look. Andy!
Oh, hello.
It's Andy, the photographer for The Who.
Yeah.
How you doing, fella?
Not quite the personal photographer, but yeah, I was there.
You were now. I got sidetracked by a couple. You were the guy that told me that you were upset to find out that I may not be introducing The Who, aren't you?
No. No, that's not me. No, I didn't speak to you tonight. I saw you. I accidentally came into the green room looking for a cup of tea, and then kind of made a quick exit because it was all looking a bit serious in there.
Well, it was weird in the green room because it was quite
It was a bit, yeah.
It wasn't relaxed or green at all. It was very tense in there, and there was no tea facilities.
Was there not?
There was no tea facilities.
There's been a big fridge there all the nights beforehand, but
no
I think
tea.
it was hard done by.
No tea. Did you?
I thought you did well. I thought you did well on the. The introduction.
Thank you very much. I was so nervous, Andy. So nervous, and because I genuinely loved. I don't know if you saw me having. Being challenged by someone who didn't think I actually liked The Who.
Yeah, what a dick.
He was a complete dick, wasn't he? Go on, say something, not the obvious ones.
Well, I think you shut him up pretty, fair and square.
I did my best. It was. So have you been there all week for the Teenage Cancer Trust concerts?
Yeah, I did.
What's been the best night?
Suede were very good.
Yeah, you enjoyed that, did you?
But tonight, very good with old Kasabian coming on.
He was very good, wasn't he? He got into the role quite well.
Did you see him coming on with the bellboy outfit? I stuck around for bellboy because I've got a soft spot for bellboy, and I stuck around for that, and we had to sneak out after that. But yes, he did it very, very well. Yeah, full credit to the bloke.
Yeah, no, it was an excellent evening. I've been umming and ahhing about what to say all week, and then it just came out, and it seemed to be.
You didn't do the F-bomb.
No, I was very, very close to saying it's the effing Who, and then I just, and then I thought I did. And then there were loads of F-bombs in the whole Quadrophenia show anyway, so perhaps I should have done that.
Yeah.
I think my introduction was quite heartfelt and it was very sincere, so hopefully that came across.
It did come across as very sincere, so, yeah, very good.
Well, Andy, it was a pleasure to be in the green room while you stuck your head in and didn't speak to me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I'll send you a print, once I get all my editing done.
Oh yeah, please do, mate. Lovely. And next time we're at a situation like that, do come and say hello, won't you?
Will do.
Cheers, Andy. Thanks a lot, mate. Take care.
All right, take care.
This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted a nice show this evening. Nothing confrontational, nothing abusive or aggressive or anything like that. I want a nice show, and this is exactly what we're doing. Isn't it fun? Huh? Isn't it fun? It's nice being nice, isn't it, Eloise?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah.
And we're having pizza as well, which is great. Who's been on the longest? Matt has been on the longest from Maidenhead in Berkshire. Good evening, Matt.
Hey, you still doing reputations?
Am I still doing what?
Reputations.
We're doing reputations for the whole night. No, hang on. What reputations are we doing? What's this?
Hello?
Hello?
My dad's got a reputation.
When did we...
restaurant.
Oh, we did this on the other day. Yeah, sorry. Your dad's got a reputation where? In a Chinese restaurant?
Yeah. Known as Mr. Sambuca. He went to a really posh Chinese restaurant in London.
Hang on a minute. Did you say his name is Mr. Sambuca?
Yeah, that's his reputation.
Oh, that's his reputation. I thought that was his go on then. Okay, go on.
Yes, he went to a really posh restaurant in London, Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
Had a couple of drinks, got a bit drunk, ordered Sambuca, as you do when you have a couple of drinks.
As you do, yes. You drink that hideous drink, yes.
It came on fire. After a couple of minutes, it didn't burn out, so he put his hand over the top of it and cut off the oxygen.
No, I know what happened. Go on.
It got hot, so he tried to lift his hand off. It got stuck to his hand.
Stuck to his hand, of course it did. The fool doesn't know anything about...
it around the room, and finally it let go, and it went all over a really posh man in a suit.
So basically, he threw a firebomb at a posh man.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Another table.
And was his hand? I'm assuming, was severely damaged.
It was a bit. It was on it for a couple of seconds.
Tough guy. Your father's a tough guy or an idiot. He's one of the two. Well, listen, Matt, that's how old are you, Matt?
13.
Okay, well, listen, I think the lesson that we have learnt from this is never order sambuca in a Chinese restaurant while there's a man in a suit. Or something. Was it something? That's something. That's a lesson we can carry.
Yeah, now every single Chinese restaurant that he goes to seems to know that. I think they talk or something.
There's Chinese whispers, isn't it? Except they all think it's a different drink because no one can quite understand what's going on. Matt, listen, thank you very much for that. Chinese whispers is a weird game, isn't it? Why is it called Chinese whispers? I know Chinese people. They can whisper. I've heard them whisper. Well, I think I've heard them whisper. I'm not quite sure.
Ramadama Ding Dong, Ben Jones here, and this is the Iain Lee Show on Absolute Radio. Call him now, 0330 123 1215.
Who the hell is Ben Jones?
Sarah!
Hello, hey Iain.
Hey Sarah!
Hey, you're phenomenal, introducing The Who live on stage and bringing back Airhead.
Oh, hey, I am indeed phenomenal.
Oh, what did you say to them? I want to know how you introduced them.
Okay, so something like this. Here we go. This is one of the coolest things I've ever had to do in my life. Big cheer, big cheer. The next act, they're not one of the best rock and roll bands in the world. They're not one of the greatest rock and roll bands in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, they are the greatest rock and roll band in the world, The Who!
Yay! Say it for The Who, man. Yeah.
That's what Eloise filmed it, and it will be going up as a shepherd's pie in the next...
yeah, I can't
this
wait
week, next week,
to see
something
it,
like that.
man.
Yes, all right, man. Okay, Sarah, calm down.
I'm a bit nervous because I haven't done this before.
What, made a phone call?
No, I made a phone call, but not on the wireless, love.
So you've made a phone call before, but never to the wireless.
Not this one.
How old are you, Sarah? Don't tell me you're 38.
No, I'm 33.
Oh, come on, I wasn't far out.
No, you've done good, almost there.
I was almost there. Whereabouts in London are you calling from, Sarah?
I'm calling from King's Cross.
Oh, okay. Okay, right, yes. Okay.
And where are you calling from, Soho?
Correct.
Yay.
Yeah.
Soho.
Yeah.
There's a Soho in New York as well.
I know there is. South of Houston is what it means.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I know. I've been there.
You're pretty cool, man, eh? You're pretty cool.
Okay, now, hang on one second. I'm just going to speak to my producer. We're going to go off air for a second, Sarah. You won't hear us. I'm just going to speak to my producer off air.
All right.
Eloise, she's either bonkers, sarcastic, or on drugs. I'm not sure which it is, but I'll try and find out for you and get back to you, all right?
Okay, yeah.
Cheers. Sarah, sorry about that.
I'm not bonkers and I'm not sarcastic.
Oh, she heard what I was saying. So you're on drugs then? Okay, well that's...
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's fine. Well, Sarah, listen, it's a lot of fun, but what can we do for you this evening?
Oh, you have to just be nice to me.
Okay, I'm being nice to you.
You want a nice show, yeah?
We do want a nice show, yes.
Yeah, well, I'm a nice woman, so you just be nice to me and it'll be a nice show.
Okay. How would you like me to be nice to you?
I don't mind. Just tell me what it was like with The Who. It's so cool.
It was excellent. It was excellent with The Who. I didn't
Were you
speak to them.
nervous?
I was very, very nervous.
I bet
Very
you
nervous.
were, love.
Yes.
But you didn't... Roger Daltrey touched your hand, mate.
No, Townsend touched my hand.
Townsend touched your hand and you didn't talk to Roger Daltrey because you were too nervous.
Correct.
Oh, no.
We were right in front of him.
We
as
were
well, weren't
right in front of
Oh,
Roger
no,
Daltrey.
Eloise, how could you let him not talk to him? I can't believe it.
I did try and encourage him to,
Yes,
but
you did.
he's just a bit
I
rubbish.
can see that. I would have been nervous too.
Okay. Do you like The Who then, Sarah?
Oh, I love The Who, and I love Airhead.
Imagine if you had to make love to a member of The Who or a member of Airhead, who would it be?
Oh,
or would you
no,
just go
that's
for
a
all
very
of them?
good question.
You just go for all of them. Just go.
Oh, I think it would probably be Roger Daltrey.
You go for tiny Roger Daltrey.
I think I probably would.
Okay, so well, listen. If you keep listening to this station, maybe you'll be able to win that in a competition at some point.
Yay!
Yeah. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
There we go. Absolute. There was something there, wasn't it? I can't work out if there was an attitude or if she was bonkers or Maybe I've had too much pizza. I'm bloated.
I just think she was bonkers.
I think she was. Some people have an insincere tone in her voice, but I don't think she was being insincere. I think she was genuinely feeling the things that she was saying. Let's go to... Sorry, Eloise, you were going to say something?
I'd say maybe she just had a little drink.
Little drink on a Tuesday night? Nothing wrong with that. All of the Absolute team were hammered in that
Yeah, they were, weren't they?
Absolutely.
They get paid to drink.
We had to hand over our access all area passes as well,
I know,
which I'm gutted about.
I wanted to keep that.
Yeah, I wanted it as a souvenir. Rob!
Hello.
Hello, Rob.
Hello, guys. How's it going?
Yeah, it's all right, guys. Yeah, I like it.
All right, I'll give you a call, right? Basically, I've been listening for about 3 months, something like that.
Okay.
I work in the evening, so I catch you guys on the way home.
Yeah.
First of all, can you do me a favour?
Yes.
Never play that Firefly song again. It's terrible.
Well, it's funny you should say that, Rob, because part of me hates it as the worst song ever created, but part of me loves it for exactly the same reason.
No, it should be destroyed.
I kind of think it is like the Daniel Bedingfield of the 21st century.
No.
If I'm honest, and I do like to be honest in the show, I'm sort of on your side, Rob. I do think it's awful, but I'm strangely fascinated by that record.
Yeah, it's on like 7 million times a day.
It is on. That's the Absolute Radio claim. You probably heard it. Yes, we play Owl City and Fireflies 7 million times a day. the big repeat guarantee. Yes, that's what we do.
Also,
yes.
You look for a good film to watch, yeah?
Always looking for a good film to watch.
Have you seen Ip Man?
It Man?
Yeah.
No, what's that?
IP Man. Oh, it's mental.
Oh, I've heard this. This is about Bruce Lee's teacher.
Yeah, that's it.
I've got it on order from Blockbuster. Is it any good?
It is awesome. Unbelievable.
So it's a karate film, and it's all about...
It's just kung fu.
Well, I know.
It's a bit bad, because I'm a karate instructor, and he's like, Wing Chun's like the evil side, like, the safety cover, you know what I mean?
Well, you know, you want a bit of Wing Chun, because it's more fluid than the katas, or katas, whatever you're going to call them, that you learn in karate.
Karate's awesome, trust me. It's very...
I did karate for a while, and I did kung fu for a while. I prefer kung fu, if I'm honest. But
yeah, well, how long did you do karate for?
Oh, I did it when I was a little boy.
And how long did you do kung fu for?
I did kung fu when I was a teenager for 4 years, maybe, something like that.
Yeah, well, how far did you get?
Not very far, because I tell you what, I was too nervous in the lessons. We used to have this bonkers teacher who was brilliant, but I was too nervous in the lessons to go for the gradings. And I just didn't have the confidence to go and stand up and do the gradings. Even though I could have done them, I didn't have the confidence.
There you go. You should have done karate, because karate builds confidence.
Well, I don't know if it does. Listen, I'm a big fan of all the martial arts. And I hear all this, it's a spirit, they're all spiritual things and it builds confidence. The karate lessons I had and the kung fu lessons I had were all about either learning set pieces or kicking the crap out of people. They were not about... the spiritual side was never investigated.
Yeah, well, you must have gone to the wrong clubs. We meditate at the beginning of class.
Oh, you see that one? Yeah, that would be
also, good. The classes, you look at them like they're silly art forms, but there's a lot of bunkai behind it, the meaning of the moves. A lot of what you think.
Rob, listen, I love a bit of bunkai first thing in the morning. You can't stop me having a bit of bunkai.
All right, can you play a couple of songs for me?
Yeah, go on, what do you want?
I want the song out of Bloodsport.
Right, well, what song's that?
I don't know what it's called, Over the Wire or something. It's the cool one where it goes...
Yep.
Also, you play Cemetery Gates by Pantera, because everyone needs to hear this song.
Which Pantera song do you want? Because I agree, it's about time you played some Pantera.
Yeah, Cemetery Gates would be nice.
Which one?
Cemetery Gates.
Cemetery Gates. Hang on a second. I'm going to have to get... We do have Pantera on the system. It is hidden away very, very carefully. Let me just find... Pantera... Cemetery Gates... I'm going to drag that over here. Right, Rob, listen, it's your first time calling in, yeah?
Yes.
We don't really do requests, but just to make sure you keep listening and you keep calling in, would you like to introduce Cemetery Gates by Pantera?
All right, yeah, it's all the nutters that listen to the Iain Lee show. This is Cemetery Gates by Pantera.
Not a chance. Harry Bauer!
Yo, yo, yo!
Bum Rush That Show!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I've seen The Who live.
Sorry?
I've seen The Who live.
So what?
I'm just saying.
So what? So what?
I'm amazed that you got to introduce them.
That's the thing. The thing. I introduced The Who.
It's pretty amazing.
So everything else connected with The Who, apart from being in The Who, now pales into insignificance and
Oh,
nothingness.
definitely, I totally agree.
Oh, yes.
So how are you, Ian?
I'm all right. I'm tired, very tired.
Yeah,
Busy day
same.
today, recording MSN podcast and then doing The Who and all of that. Not eating very well. We saw a terrible film, but good. It's been a good day, and tomorrow I'm not doing anything until 3 o'clock, so I can have a little bit of a lie-in and a little bit of a veg about.
Good, I'm glad. Yeah. So, what was your pizza? Which one did you have?
Domino's Veg Aroma with a weird cheesy base and some potato wedges. Delicious.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I've never tried one of them, but I'm sure they're lush.
I'm living the dream, mate. I'm living the dream here.
Pretty cool. I also phoned up to call. I didn't tell Eloisa because I forgot. But I'm talking about Waffles' campaign.
Oh yes. Now this is important. You for those who don't know, just give us a little bit of your catchphrase.
I'm talking about waffles.
And it really is the internet sensation. It's become a phenomenon, that. And there has been a campaign started to make that into a ringtone. And Eloise said if we got 50 people supporting the campaign, she'd make it into a ringtone. How many supporters has it got?
I think it's got somewhere around 86.
86. Is that all? Oh, well, 86. Well done. Okay, well done. 86.
Hey, Ian, 86 is an achievement.
86 is certainly, it is an achievement. So you would like the, I'm talking about Waffles, to become a ringtone. It has 86 supporters, Eloise.
Yeah, I've already said to him today. I spoke to him and said I'll do it.
Hey, listen. If there's tension between you and the young man, I would prefer it if I was not the conduit and if you didn't use my show to voice that tension. Could you do it privately, please?
Ian, there's no tension at all. I'm just promoting the page so that we get more members.
Two things. Eloise was rude. You're a little stirrer. I'm brilliant. Okay, but that was what I'm saying. So, Eloise apologised to me.
No.
Harry apologised to Eloise.
I'm apologising, Eloise.
Apologise to me now, Eloise.
No.
Take back that apology, Harry.
What?
Take the apology back.
I take back the apology.
Give it to me.
I apologise to you, Ian.
Would you like to apologise to me now, Eloise?
No.
What do we have to do to get you to apologise, Eloise?
I'm stubborn. I'm not going to.
I hate it now that women are allowed to think for themselves. There's something.
Ian.
There's something
controversial.
There's something not quite right about that at all.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
Absolute Radio.
I'm Juan, you're on the wireless.
Are you right, Ian? It's Duncan Smith here again.
Oh, the guy I used to go to school with. Hello, Duncan.
It's always a great pleasure to speak to a fella Herschel boy.
Yes, thank you for that, Duncan.
You were talking about how you were doing karate when you were growing up as a kid.
Yes, I was. You've lost your Doncaster accent a little bit, but yes.
I don't remember you doing none of that. I remember you being a bit of a square, a bit of a geek.
Oh, go on then, remind me.
That time you and Big Tony Loft were arguing about who started the chess club at school. Hey, you remember that one, don't you? Hey, do you want to know what I was doing while you and Big Tony were arguing?
Go on then.
I was drilling Miss Routledge.
Hey, listen, I'm looking, I wonder if you can help. I'm looking to buy a house.
Aye.
But I want an estate agent that also gives sexual favours. Do you know, is your mum around?
I know, she's not.
Oh, that's a shame.
How's Linda?
Oh, thanks. Means nothing to you, dear listener, but that's a very scary look into my life. How the hell does he know all that stuff? I know how he knows all that stuff. Well, don't worry, Paulie. I've got my eye on you, Paulie. I'm building up a portfolio. Let's go to Sean in Huddersfield. Good evening, Sean.
Hi, good evening.
How are you, fella?
I'm not too bad. It's actually snowing. I'm just at work.
It's doing.
I listen to your show all the time.
It's snowing?
It is, yeah.
You're joking.
I live right on Pennines, so it's pretty cold.
It's virtually April.
I know.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was just thinking, I want to know what this kitten looks like, because she sounds
Kitty?
all right, but
Well,
just
there are pictures of Kitty on the Facebook page. If you go there, you can find her. And she's not shy, shall we say.
No, I like that, you see.
Yeah, no, I like that. She's not shy at displaying her wares.
Right.
Beyond that, Sean, I can't... Do you have access to a computer in Huddersfield?
I do, yes.
OK, well, if you know the Facebook page, facebook.com/Iain Lee Show.
Yeah.
She's on there as Kitty Golightly. I've got to say, I think Facebook has gone mash up, because it won't... I can't see how many people, how many fans I've got, or anything like that. It's all got a bit weird, Facebook, this evening.
Right, no problem.
So, Sean, you'd like to have intercourse with her?
I would, yeah.
OK, well...
I like to have intercourse with any women, really.
OK. Been a long time, a bit of a drought?
No, not at all. It's just hard to find a decent woman, I think.
You would like to have intercourse with any woman?
No,
you must have some...
Obviously, there's some criteria, but... I don't know.
Give us
you
one of
look different places, don't you?
Well, that's your problem if you're trying to do it in different... Oh, I see. Give us one of your criteria, Sean.
They have to be a nice person.
They have to be, and I like the way you put that before the being attractive, but if we're all honest, they've got to be a looker before anything, haven't they?
Well, let's just say I don't go for 20-odd stone women.
Although there is a market for the larger lady. I believe it's BBW, Big Beautiful Women.
No, you're all right. I'll leave that one to you, Ian.
Thank you very much, Sean. Nice to talk to you.
Thank you, bye.
Ta-ta, there we go. Let's go to John in Aberdeen. Good evening, John. Oh, come on, John!
Hi there, good evening, good morning.
Oh, it's the Quadrophenia Play guy.
It's the Quadrophenia Play guy. How was your night tonight, Ian?
It was fantastic, Jonathan, fantastic.
I still don't believe that he should have been there. I think it should have been done by somebody that appreciates the Who a lot more.
Dude, listen, it happened. I wonder if... Let me just stay there, hang on a second.
Pardon?
Hang on, stay there. I was going to... Oh, no, it's not here. I was going to play you the audio, because we filmed it. I was going to play it, but I haven't got it in here.
Listen, you filmed it? Okay, so I can see it on... Okay, perfect. And how did it go? Did it all go well?
It went very, very well. Big cheers. I got a laugh, which I'm more than happy with. And, you know, you're introducing The Who. You can't really go wrong. Everyone seemed very happy, and The Who were fantastic.
Obviously, everybody was very happy to see The Who, so you just happened to be there in the middle of it.
Listen, listen, you grumpy Scots git. I don't mind riding on the coat.
I'm not a grumpy Scots git. You're obviously one that can't take it.
Take what? You're the one that's jealous because I introduced The Who, and you don't think I should, and it went down really, really well.
Because you know nothing about them. You don't deserve to.
What? Because I don't know that there was a crappy play about Quadrophenia?
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Who made Quadrophenia? Was it The Who or was it you?
Okay.
Okay.
I've already faced down one. Let me finish the sentence. I've already faced down one Who challenger this evening. I'm prepared to face down a second Who challenger
this will
this
be
evening.
Your last.
You say I don't know anything about The Who?
Do you know who the drummer is for The Who at this present moment in time?
Let's have a Who off, shall we, my friend? Is that your first question?
Yes. Let's start with an easy one.
OK, Zach Starkey.
Pardon?
The drummer at the moment is Zach Starkey, Ringo Starr's son.
That's correct.
OK, thank you. My question.
OK.
Who is the rhythm guitarist with The Who at the moment?
Kermit the Frog.
No, listen, if he's not going to do it properly, there's no point. I was up for a proper Who, competition there, and I've even drawn up a little tally chart and everything, and he's having none of it. Noel Taylor.
Hello.
It's the show's official inventor.
Thank you.
Have you got an invention that's really simple that anyone can do?
Yeah.
Brilliant. This is what we like.
Do you play pool or snooker or 9-ball?
9-ball?
Yeah, it's a sophisticated game. I can't understand
I don't know. No, I do. I play pool from time to time, yes.
Right. All it is you get a woman's hairband, because I think only women should have them.
Yes.
And you put it over twice over the small end. You draw it down to the butt end.
Of what?
Of your snooker cue.
Of your cue, OK, I thought you meant... OK.
Yeah.
Steady.
Don't be rude.
No.
It's a break reminder band. So you put it every other time. You put it on your cue, and it reminds you who's broke.
It's a what?
You put it over your cue.
So you put a hairband over the cue?
Yeah. you draw it down to the butt end, and every other game you have that on, and it reminds you who broke. Because sometimes I'm a bit thick, and I forget who's broke.
Well, I would just remember.
Yeah, but I mean, if you've had a few,
Or I would just toss. I always toss before a game, and then that decides.
Easy.
That decides who breaks. You toss well, you break.
Yeah, but if you're doing loads of games, I mean, you don't want to be tossing every game.
Let's be honest, right? If we're playing snooker, right?
Yeah.
A frame of snooker with me playing lasts about an hour and a half. Because I am... No one can play it. Everyone goes, snooker, you got a snooker table, let's have a go. It's the hardest game in the world.
Yeah, well, I'm just gifted, But anyway, I struggle to listen to get the signal from your station. And like I'm in Leamington Spa, and at the moment I'm on top of a fridge on one leg, and I've got my finger on the corner of the room, and
what just happened? Let's enter the weird world of Rob from Ponder's End.
Hello?
Hello, Rob.
Hello. Now listen, I've got another weird and wonderful,
Is it to do with a fly falling on you from another dimension whilst you were drawing sex?
Into myself, but anyway, listen.
Is it to do with you floating in a police station?
Go on.
Is it to do with you being bummed by an alien?
Whether I've been bummed by an alien or not is my own business.
I made myself laugh. I've been very childish. Okay, Rob, well, let's hear this week's instalment of Rob's mental life.
Okay, right. Now listen, I was walking down the road. This is Sandridge Road in St Albans. I don't know if you know it. St Albans is a very nice place. And I was walking down Sandridge Road, but this sort of like power cord, I don't know how to express it. It was like a rope, but you couldn't see it, And it was this power. I could feel it on my feet. It went between my legs. I don't know. I mean, Iain.
Hello?
Iain.
What the hell are you doing on my station?
Who are you?
I'm Mr. Grayson. You're on my radio station.
Oh, wicked. Do you have a BMX?
A BMX? I have a Rolls Royce. I own this radio station, man.
You have you own the...
What?
Well, sorry. You own the radio station.
I employ Iain Lee. I hope you know that.
Okay. All right. Well, look.
You'll be fired for this. I am sorry.
Do you have a cat?
Do I have a cat?
A cat.
Who the hell has this man put me through to?
A
cat?
I'm
a man. I own a dog.
I bet you have a dog, then.
I have a dog.
You got a dog, didn't you?
Yes.
What kind of dog?
It's a boxer dog, and it's a manly dog.
A boxer dog?
Yes.
But you don't have a cat?
No.
All right.
Lovely.
So when you go out walking in the yard, when you go walking round,
yes.
Do you take your dog out?
I do. I have taken my dog outside.
Right. Whereabouts are you from, mate? Where?
I am in London. I'm near Absolute Radio. I run the station, so I have to keep an eye on it.
Whereabouts in London?
What?
Whereabouts in London?
Oh, just near Soho, roughly.
Do you know Everton, mate?
No.
You don't know Everton?
No. I refuse to go there.
Sorry?
I refuse to go there.
You don't know Everton, but you refuse to go there, so therefore you know something about Everton?
Yes, I know what it's like.
Do you?
Yes.
How old are you, mate?
I am 34.
34? What do you do?
I run Absolute Radio, man.
You do what?
I run Absolute Radio. I own it.
You own Absolute Radio?
Yes, my name is Mr. Gregg.
Ian? Alright, okay, he's not playing.
Yeah, he's put you through to the boss.
Right, okay, so you own Absolute Radio. Why is that?
Because I purchased it off a ginger fella.
Sorry, can you say that again?
I purchased Absolute Radio from a ginger man.
From a ginger man?
Yes.
A Moroccan sunset sort of interpretation?
No, a man with ginger hair.
A man with ginger hair. And what, how much did you pay for it?
£1. He drove it into the ground, man.
On the corner of Main Street.
Oh dear, oh dear. I think Polly James is on at 1 o'clock. I will verify that and let you know. But that's good news. Here's the business, kids. If you've missed any of the shows, you can go and download the podcast, the full-length podcast, which is this show, but without the music or the ads or the news or the travel. You can also get the best bits. And generally, every day, apart from today, we try and record little intros and outros, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of extra stuff that you won't hear on the show. Sorry, I'm trying to digest a pizza. I know this is terrible. Tomorrow's show, I'm so tired. I'm almost falling asleep, and I'm trying to digest a pizza. Terrible. So unprofessional. Tomorrow's show will be a whole lot better, I promise you that. You can download this podcast from absoluteradio.co.uk or from iTunes. You can also get Iain Lee Shepherd's Pie from iTunes, which is the video channel where there's the Vinnie Dancing Man competition. Work out what song Vinnie is dancing to. Email it to Ian.lee@absoluteradio.co.uk, and we'll put all the correct answers in a hat. Pick out the winner, and the winner will win a DAB radio. We're also going to put up the footage from the Teenage Cancer Trust Who concert tonight up there at some point. So it'll all be good. Sam is in the Thornton Heath. Good evening, Sam.
Hello, Ian. You're making me feel hungry.
You can have. I've got 5 bits of pizza, 4.5, that are going to go in the bin. If you want them, you can come and get them.
Okay, you can send it round. By motorbike, isn't it?
No, by motorbike, isn't it? Yes. What? Ha!
All right, yeah.
I was speaking about you to Clive Bull the other day.
Oh, he knows me.
No, he didn't.
He knows who I am, though. He does.
He forgot. He forgot. I had to remind him, and he went, "Oh my God, what's she up to?" And I said, "You know."
He probably thought I don't ring him anymore.
Yeah, I said she's up to the same old rubbish, and he went, "Oh."
And I ring Nick Abbott as well.
Do you get onto Nick Abbott? Because I know they've changed. Oh, you do? Okay, because they've changed their policy.
Sometimes.
There. Okay, yeah, sometimes they
Most times on a Saturday night.
They don't let regulars on very much, which is.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. And anyway, what happened was.
Yeah.
I bought these 2 dresses, summer dresses, and they got like tiny little print flowers. Yeah. And then I got home and I thought, what have I just done? They look like 90s. So what do I do now? I'm stuck with these dresses with little flower prints.
So why don't you wear them in bed?
I don't want to. They're summer dresses.
Well, why don't you wear them out in the sun?
Because somebody might think, oh, she's wearing a night dress.
Well, wear them in bed.
Well, I bought stripy trousers, and somebody said she looks like she's wearing pyjamas.
Sam, as I get older, here's something I'm only just starting to learn, and I've still not got it, but I know people who have got it, and I want it, right? This is it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about you. Now, I haven't quite got that, and so I'm still checking myself on the internet. I'm still looking at forums. I'm still going to poisonous places and reading poisonous things. I'm still concerned about what I wear and what people will think. But every now and then I get a moment of clarity, and that clarity is, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about you.
Lorraine Kelly, she went to Marks and Spencer's in her pyjamas.
Did she?
And they let her in, but people are going to Tesco's in their pyjamas. They're banned now.
But Lorraine Kelly's a very, very big star with massive hooters.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. And what did I ring up about? Oh, yeah, when I was at school, in a French lesson, the teacher was telling people to write something down. I was sitting at the back with my hand on the radiator, and she said to me, "You haven't written anything down," which I said, I have, and I lifted up my left hand with my pen.
That'll learn because you're a left-hander.
Yeah.
There we go. Sam, it's always a pleasure to talk to you, my dear.
Okay, thank you.
Take care. Ta-ta. Gary's in Putney. Good evening, Gary.
Hi, Ian. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm really tired. I'm looking forward to getting into my bed, but I'm very, very happy at the moment.
Hey, listen, mate. It doesn't matter how bad you think your show's going. You introduced the Who today.
Exactly. And as I was doing it, I was thinking, this is one of those. I pray to God. Listen, I'm not a fan of bootlegs. They're very naughty. I pray to God someone bootlegged that concert and I'm on the top of that bootleg. Oh, that'll make my day. It was.
I envy you because I'm a massive fan of the Who and. Take my hat off to you, mate. Excellent.
Gary, thank you very much. Listen, I'm not going to go on about it all the time because some people don't like the Who, some people don't like me, but it was brilliant.
Did Pete Townsend shout at you?
No, he didn't. All he did was touch my hand as he walked past me.
Hey, don't wash that hand, mate.
It ain't going to get washed. But he didn't shout at me. I've heard he does have a reputation.
Well, I'll tell you a story about him.
Yeah.
My wife, on my 40th birthday, sent him a letter asking, for his autograph and all that, and she thought she wouldn't hear anything else.
Yeah.
And he sent a signed photograph of him saying to Gary, happy 40th, all the best, Pete Townsend.
Fantastic.
Top guy.
That'll do, won't it? That'll do.
That'll do, mate, that'll do.
Oh, he didn't speak to me tonight. He touched my hand and nodded at me as if to say, I know what you did, thank you. That'll do. That'll do.
That's it.
The man's a legend.
Don't need any awards.
No.
Got Pete Townsend seal of approval.
Exactly. Gary, it's a pleasure to talk to you, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Take care. Ta-ta. There we go. I won't bang it. The whole week won't be about me introducing The Who, but today I did introduce The Who, and it was wonderful. Well, listen, Eloise is upstairs now and is sorting the montage. I must apologise. It is quite a slack show tonight. Tomorrow's show, I'm going to pull out all of the stops, and it's going to be one of them humdingers of a good one, OK? That's an Iain Lee guarantee. So listen, give us another 29 minutes of it being a little bit pony. Polly James will come in, do an excellent show. And then tomorrow night at 11, we're on Mondays to Thursdays, 11 till 1, after Ben Jones. Tomorrow at 11, I will give you the best show of your life. Let's take a couple of calls straight to air. Let's go to line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi, it's Andre.
No.
Hello?
Tammy, what do you want, Andre?
Who am I talking to?
Tammy.
Who's that?
Andre, turn your phone off, your radio off.
Oh, hold on. You always say that.
Yeah, for 2 years you've been telling me.
Well, hold on. Well, how's that, right?
Thank you, Andre. Why do you have to be reminded every time?
What? I'm sorry, I've got a very,
Yeah, you've got a memory like a goldfish, haven't you?
Forgetful memory. Well, what I'd like to say, would you like to like the lyrics of Clever Trevor? Or... No, I think Clever Trevor might do you.
Clever Trevor might do me.
Well, just 'cause I never had nothing worth it, never. You ain't got no call not to think I wouldn't fall into thinking that I ain't too clever. And it ain't not having one thing nor another, neither ever is anything whatever. And it ain't not knowing that there ain't nothing to show in the answer to the name of Trevor. However, knock me down with a feather, Clever Trevor. Why, brows wonder whether Clever Trevor's Trevor, even have they got, haven't got the right to make a clock out of Trevor. Just to
Andre.
Oh, is that enough or do you want some more?
Now, hang on a second. Were you dropped on your head as a baby?
Sorry?
Were you dropped on your head as a baby?
What have I got on my head?
Oh, my gosh. Iain, why you put me on the hymn? Help!
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, is that Pammy? Hello, it's Kitty.
Yes, who's that?
It's Kitty.
Kitty, the junior cougar, how are ya?
I'm good, darling. How are you?
I'm good. I'm still single. I still haven't got any action.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Maybe you should be posting on the Facebook page because I seem to be attracting a lot of attention this evening.
Oh, well, I haven't got access to my computer tonight, but I will have a look at that. But you see, I think some of them on there are far too young. They're far too young puppies, and they need Booper before I can date them.
Well, it kind of like feels like being slightly famous, but only amongst a load of weirdos.
Oh, it's nice to have some positive attention, though, isn't it? It's, you know...
I'm not too sure it's positive attention. I think it's rather unfair that it implied that he'd seen the goodies.
Did he imply he'd seen your goodies?
Yeah.
You haven't got any Rudy photos on there, have you?
Well, I'm on there.
But not Rudy photos of you.
No Rudy photos, goodness, no.
That's all right, then.
I'd insist on a very expensive pair of shoes first.
Very what?
I'd insist on a very expensive pair of shoes before I gave out those kind of photographs. I think the phone's broken.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. This is the patron saint of new wave and alternative AC. How are
Marvellous.
you this evening?
I'm
Have you
good,
heard-
thank you. Do you have a shorter name? Because that's quite long and tedious.
No.
Oh, sucks to be you then.
Have you heard of the XTC song Happy Family?
No.
That's a shame, because I was kind of hoping to get through to Ian, who most probably would have heard of that song. Anyway, having said that, he would probably have said, yes, Christopher, I do know what song you're talking about. Well, Ian...
Would you like me to?
Go on.
Woo!
I've got something that you're probably going to enjoy. Take a look.
And what have you got that I'm probably going to enjoy? Hello?
Hello, is that Eloise?
No, it's not, but I can pretend if you like.
Oh, who's that?
It's Kitty.
Oh, hi Kitty, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Petal. Who are you?
I'm Kelly. Are you the junior cougar?
I am indeed the junior cougar, darling. Have you come to me for training, or just advice, or just...
Well, some training would be good, but you know...
Well, I'm having absolutely no luck finding a nice gentleman on here for Pammy.
How
They
old do you
all
have
just
to
seem
be?
weird.
How old do you have to be to be considered as a junior cougar?
A junior cougar. I think that I would set the cut-off at 26, and then you upgrade to full cougar status at around 40.
See, now I'm a bit too young for that. I'm only 22, so I'm a bit too young. I couldn't really go for anyone younger, really. I prefer older men.
No, it's probably best to stick on the legal side of things, but, you know, perhaps reapply in a few years' time.
Yeah, maybe. I suppose once men start getting a bit more million, then...
Is that Eloise? Hello,
Who's
Eloise?
that?
Condro.
Hi, Andre, how are you?
Is that Eloise?
No, this is Kelly. And we've got Kitty, I think, as well. The junior cougar.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, B to the L, B to the L.
How are you? You sound quite scary.
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing nothing too much. No.
Yeah, B to the L, B to the L, what's going on?
Yeah, not a lot. You're really scaring me. Do you know where I live? You're a little bit freaky. Hello?
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 Is this the junior cougar?
No, this is the junior cougar, I think, has gone.
Oh, really?
I know. I was getting quite excited there.
Oh, okay.
quite excited. I'm Kelly.
Hello, I'm James.
You're who?
James.
James?
Yeah, one syllable. Yep.
Hello?
Andre.
Oh, is that Kelly?
Yeah, it is. How are you?
Kelly?
Yeah.
I'm not being funny or anything, alright? But you know she said, after we joined at birth, No, what I was going to say, have I been dropped on my head?
Yo, 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 Bum Rush the show. This is Russ Williams. Call us on 0330 123 1215. Thank you.
Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11 every weeknight, except Fridays.
The last few minutes of the show, Polly James coming in at 1 o'clock, very exciting. What have we got? We've got time. If you want to do some straight to air, we can do that. Why the hell not? Again, I apologise. It's been a really slack show, and tomorrow we're going to pull out all the stops, and it's going to be good, and we'll have regulars, and we'll have new callers, and we'll have fun, and we'll have a go anyway. So, if you want to call up straight to air, if you've never done this before, now is the time. You call 0330 123 1215. 0330 123 1215. You press button 1, and instead of your call being answered by Eloise, it will start ringing, and you could potentially come straight to air. Now, the rules are very simple. You can do anything you want. You can talk about the stuff that we've been talking about. I think we've been talking about when have you proved someone wrong. Or you can dick around, or you can play some music, or whatever. The only two things are, don't swear, don't be libelous. It's as simple as that. There is a 7-second delay. I won't explain it if you don't know how it works or what it is. Partly because I don't know what it works or how it is. How it works or what it is. Yes. There is a 7-second delay, so if you do something very naughty, I can stop you from ever calling this station ever again. And I can stop that bit of whatever it was you said going out on the air. So, are you ready to play? I'm going to take one of these. This could be the last one. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Nope, you're too slow. OK, let's go to line 6, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hi there.
Yes.
Hi, Ian. Wonderful show. Wonderful music. And it's great to listen to you.
Right. Is that it?
Well, that's the beginning of it. It's a compliment.
OK, and where's the but?
There's a few strange people that come on, and there's a few strange things that happen there, but the music is wonderful. And it's a bit comical as well.
I don't get what the point of this call is, John.
Which point would you like to discuss? I don't know, just I'd call to say that it was a good show.
Thank you very much. There we go. That's lovely. Let's go to 5. You're on the wireless.
Just checking some small print.
Yes.
As the winner of the previous competition, am I allowed to enter the new shoeing box that Davis is starting with Eloise?
Well, hang on a second. Right, this is James Shoeing Box Ball, who won the shoeing box. What new shoeing box?
Davis is starting with Eloise. I heard it on the Ustream.
Davis is starting a new... Oh...
there you go. How are you, man?
Yeah, very well, man. How you doing? You're right. Nice to see you the other night. Thank you very much for coming down to the gig, and you got all of the inside gossip on the callers.
I did, yes.
It was exciting stuff.
Yeah. All right, then. Have a good night.
Ta-ta!
Cheers.
There we go. He's a nice chap. He came and saw my band play, and if you're wondering what he's talking about, it's the Ustream channel. Very, very rude. Very rude. Let's go to line 7. You're on the wireless.
Didn't really want to be talking on the wireless.
You shouldn't have called the wireless.
I wanted to speak to you personally about something.
About what?
Well, it's not something I want to really air over the radio.
I'll tell you what, stay there for a second. I'm going to go and find out what it is, listener. This could be fun. There we go. What a nice chap. I know exactly what he was referring to, and it was appropriate that was discussed off-air. It's a strange world, isn't it? People come and people go, and... Thank you for that, Mark. That was very kind of you to call in. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, Line 7.
Hello, I just wanted to say that whoever called up just now, I love the hold music that went on.
The what, sorry?
The hold music. So the sort of classical music that came on.
A little bit of Mozart.
Yeah?
You can't go wrong. Here's some more. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I just want to tell people if they don't like news, don't listen.
Good point. Very good point. Let's try line 1. 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
Veg Aroma, my local Domino's don't do that no more, so I don't know how you get it.
Oh, you're joking!
It's been out of commission for about a year.
Oh, mate, well, my local does it, and the local here does it, and I would not have it any other way. 5, you're on the wireless.
You all right? How you doing, yeah?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, what's it all about, mate?
Huh?
The music,
Sorry?
The music he's playing, yeah?
Yes.
What's it all about? It's all violins and stuff. I don't understand it.
It's Mozart.
Mozart? Who's he?
It was a composer.
Composer? What? Oh, yeah?
Yes.
You got any Queen or anything like that?
Yes. Let's go to line 7. 7, you're on the wireless.
Hi there, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Ian?
Yes?
Oh, it's you, mate. It's yourself. I was on to your producer there the last call ago.
Yes?
And she says that she would love to do your job.
Who would love to do my job?
Your producer, Louise, is it?
Louisa?
Lorraine, your producer. Who's your
Hang
producer?
on, here she comes now. Lorraine, were you telling a drunk you'd like to do my job?
Lorraine?
Well, he doesn't know your name. He's
Graham a VIP from...
She doesn't have a clue what you're talking about, Graham, so I'm going to cut you off.
No.
There we go. Yes. They're all... it's been a very odd night this evening. Very odd night.
Oh, it's not Polly James. It's Mark Crosley.
It is Mark Crosley?
Yeah, email.
Oh, no, what you... Okay, this is what your email says. I will read it to you. Where is it? Sarah was Miller, yeah, definitely. No, okay, this is what your email says. No Mark Crosley tonight. That is what your email says. What your...
Mark.
Yeah, I know, but it says no Mark Crosley tonight.
Oh, sorry, no, it's...
So from that, I meant to get his Mark Crosley. He was giving me props at the Student Radio Awards.
I want to know what he said.
Oh, I want to know what props means again. Is it a good or a bad thing? It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay, well that's the main thrust of it then. So we can all rest easy. Now, odd show tonight. Partly because Eloise and I were very tired, and then we had a pizza, and I was very full, and but. If you missed the show this evening, it sounded something like this.
Iain Lee. It's all just a little bit of history repeating on Absolute Radio.
I've got a soft spot for Bellboy.
I like to have intercourse with any women, really.
I'm so wasted! I hate you losers!
Do you have a cat?
Do I have a cat?
A cat.
Who the hell is this man put me through to?
Bum rush the show!
Monkey. Don't be cruel to a queue of squirrels. Yo, yo, yo. I remember you being a bit of a square, a bit of a geek.
Literally, I crawled in there, I ducked under the security, and I went and tapped Bannatyne on the shoulder. I went, all right, Duncan.
Oh, wicked. Do you have a BMX?
I'm gutted, man. The fat man's gone into hiding.
Whoa!
I'm a bit nervous because I haven't done this before.
What, made a phone call?
I'm eating pizza!
They're old men, right? But they were phenomenal.
Iain Lee, he's back on the radio.
Absolute Radio.
Tomorrow at 11, FYI.
And that, dear listener, is our gift to you this evening. I guarantee tomorrow's show, it's really going to be an humdinger of a show. Thank you, Eloise. Good work. Nice to see you out and about as well. See you tomorrow at 11. Mark Crosley up next. Ta-ta.